Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy. It's the 1, 2, 3 count of wrestling podcast. Here to say Happy New Year's. This is the first podcast of the New Year's. Our boy Audie is out um, dealing with some mechanical issues,
Yeah,
technical issues, I should
enjoying his
say.
birthday. Happy
And
birthday.
happy birthday to him. Yeah, we had a big snowstorm. We got 7 inches of snow
Oh,
in 2 days.
oh,
Um, I was ill prepared. Didn't have a shovel.
oh
Uh,
no.
don't have any type of snow boots.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
all the
yeah.
shovels were bought out.
Yep.
Um, all the salt was gone.
Every
I had
time.
salt from the last time we had. Wasn't even a snowstorm. Was the ice, whatever.
Right,
But
right.
finally got the snow and everything done. My back hurts like hell. So yeah,
Yeah,
let's just jump
yeah. We gonna get through this.
straight into it. So while we were out, having our
I was just
Christmas, New Year's
go
break,
straight down the list.
we had World's End.
Yeah,
Um, big
yeah.
things to come out of that. Okada's still your champion.
Yep.
Um, Edge is, or sorry, Hope is back.
Oh, oh Lord.
Um,
He changed his name.
yeah, which everybody's like, why? But whatever. Kenny Omega is back, which he had an amazing match.
I heard, I
Um,
heard, I heard.
Gave Kid. Is that really it? Those are the real high points.
Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay.
Yeah,
Amazing
another
match.
amazing match. I was just trying to hit like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
important things
yeah. Yeah.
because
Because it wasn't much important on that show, and that's why I didn't order it. They gonna have to convince me to spend my money on them.
and what happened? Not what Audie thought with the WWE running the show that same day
Oh
in the
yeah.
same area, like not even
Was it like
30
2 miles
minutes
away from
away.
each other? Yeah, I said
Yeah.
they were that far from each other.
Um, we do now have AEW on Max.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I got a few friends that's they kind of going back and watch, first episodes of Dynamite. And I'm like, ooh, these are good old days. They keep asking me, "Hey, whatever happened to Riho?" And I'm like, oh no. They're like, I don't like this Anna Page guy. I'm like, oh no.
See, I am in the process of getting HBO Max. I know it's an easy thing, but it's not so easy.
Yeah.
But I'm about to get it so we can watch some old school like Dynamite because I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about doing
And
that.
I haven't like I haven't watched the beginning parts of Dynamite ever or the earlier pay-per-views and everything because I just wasn't watching wrestling around that time.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I was there at the beginning. I remember.
I have some matches that me and my lovely fiance we're gonna watch because she's now excited that she gets to watch Monday Night Raw on Mondays, but we'll get to that in a second.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
one
This
thing I've heard about AEW and them stream simulcasting is that when it's coming on in um like on the east side, it's coming going on the west coast. So they get it at like 4 in the morning or afternoon.
wow, that's cool.
And I'm wondering how that's going to be when, well, no, they'll probably still do it at 4 in the afternoon if they're in California.
Here for like pay-per-views.
Hmm.
Mm, yeah, might have to move. Them shows don't end until midnight.
And dog, they have if that's the case, we're gonna have a 5 a.m. AEW Dynamite pretty soon because they're
5
going to
a.m.
Australia.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I definitely will not be up.
Depending on if I have to work,
Uh,
I will have watched
he
it.
Elimination Chamber got me that one time. I was like, ooh, 5 in the morning. I don't know if I can
It,
do it.
it almost got me.
Yeah.
Like I tried to stay up, but I was like, no, I
Yeah,
won't
me
go.
too. Me too. That's called like the first hour and I was just out. I was like, oh, I gotta go back and watch it.
But no, can't wait to see what else they put on on Max. Do you have Max, right?
I think so. I ain't been on there in a minute, but
So I was gonna ask you what do they have on there,
I
but
know they had like the first like year,
mhm.
2019, and I could probably check. But they had like the first couple pay-per-views,
And
like
I'm
Double or
wondering
Nothing.
if they're gonna make you have to pay a little bit extra to get the pay-per-views.
You mean like the new ones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. So
Well,
I can find it. AEW.
Revolution is coming up, what, in March?
Yep, March 7th.
So I guess
Okay,
we'll
so they
see.
got what is this? Double or Nothing,
Uh,
Fighter Fest, Fight for the Fallen, All Out, and Full Gear from 2019,
okay.
and their special events. And for episodes, I think it's just is this year or new season from last year, starting from October, and yeah, oh, and just 2019. So from October to December 2019. I'm pretty sure this was the first winter is coming.
Okay. Sorry
Uh,
if you hear my PlayStation. I decided to download Marvel Rivals.
oh, my boy, it's time. I'm telling you, we have to do a podcast when we play that. Actually, no, probably not, because we would be too focused. We would be too in that game. Season
I
one
can.
start on Friday. I can't wait. Marvel
It's a
Rivals.
free game, right?
Oh yeah, it's free. You don't need to buy like skins and stuff.
Oh, okay. I don't care about buying skins.
Yeah, you say that TCD skins.
Oh no, no, don't get me wrong. Unless they have like a power boost,
Oh, it ain't pay to win. It's just cosmetic only.
yeah, no, I don't care about that. I feel like it's Overwatch, but I never got really into Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically what it is. It's a hero shooter, so team game.
But that is for something else that you guys are
Ooh,
going to see.
we all gonna see it.
This year we plan on once a month doing an episode that has nothing to do with wrestling. It might intertwine with wrestling,
Yeah,
but nothing to do with wrestling.
might dabble in some wrestling while we play. You know what I'm saying? Talk
But
about it.
hell, we can even set it up to us playing some games because if you got Street of Rage 4, I'm getting Marvel's Rivals. They just
Yeah.
said promoted WWE 2K25 on Monday.
Oh yeah.
But again, that is for another episode. It's
We
coming
gonna get
out
there.
sometime this year.
Yeah.
Um, let's keeping it going. We're gonna head over to the WWE,
Yep.
which we did also, not gonna lie, we've had other stuff happen. New Japan Pro Wrestling had Wrestle Dynasty, and I
Yep.
think New Year's something.
Hmm.
I forget what they do on New Year's Day around that time. Um, yeah, no, they've had some really good matches in New Japan over the couple days.
Yeah.
I wish I knew those matches. I've only seen what a little bit from
Did they have
our
Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ricochet?
yes.
That was one. Yeah.
Um, the Young Bucks won the IWGP Tag Team Championships,
It's like
and
maybe we should bring these to Dynamite. Yeah. Well, maybe you can stay off Dynamite a little more longer.
well, now that Kenny's back, supposedly they're eh, the fighters for AEW.
Just give me Kenny. Just give me Kenny. I know Young Bucks. They didn't these last 2 years. I don't know. Something been off with them. I can't do it. But yeah, AEW was they. I'm just saying. I'm gonna give my little dynamite. I don't know what to call this section. My little dynamite review for last week because man, that show was not it. I was sitting there like, why did I turn this on? I could be playing Rivals right now. And I was on vacation. I had to play on my PS5. I usually play on PC. It's crossplay, don't worry. But I'm like, oh my, I'm just sitting here just watching this like box. They got rated FTR going up against the Learning Tree this week. I'm like, oh my god, please, no more Jericho, please. Well, one thing for this year, no more Jericho, no more Learning Tree. We don't need that. No, 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 no. What else happened last week? I don't even remember.
I mean, we did
Oh, the
get.
Gauntlet match. I'm still confused. Okay, so Jay White won the triple threat with Swerve and Roddy,
Mm-hmm.
and they said he won the number one spot. So is he coming in first? And they talk
Yeah,
about that.
because
That is
remember, well, no, because remember how their gauntlets work.
okay.
It's the
I know
first
Zero.
person to get pinfall victory.
Oh, that's right. It's just okay.
Yeah, so he would want to come in.
He would want to come in early to get the
Yeah,
okay. I was thinking like WWE going like, okay, well, you don't want to be first. You got to fight all these people. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, okay.
yep,
Now it
yep,
make more sense. Okay, good for him. I hope he win. Don't put Osprey in this thing because that's why the last time, and we know what happened
Osprey's
there.
won two out of the like few that they've had.
Oh my! See, so don't put him in the match. Don't put him in the match. Don't put him in the match. Jeez,
Hmm.
then we got Hangman beating up on Christopher Daniels. Oh my god.
I mean, Christopher Daniels beating up on Hangman Page.
Yeah, I did see that. It came out of nowhere. He's like, he's just gonna walk away. Nah, that's the fallen
Um,
angel you talking to right there. That's my boy.
we're getting a swerve, Ricochet.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
that's
I was kind of upset at what they did at World's End because Ricochet out. I don't know if he deserved the toilet paper, but let's be honest, it's part of his story now.
hmm.
So and then he just showed up in the triple threat on Wednesday with some scissors. I'm like, okay, he just matches Swerve Energy at this point. He's trying to be anime villain of the year.
I'm just trying to figure out why do they always have to have scissors, and what does that have to do with the acclaimed?
He claimed it didn't even scissor. He claimed it might
They're
be breaking up.
yeah.
Why are you breaking up tag teams?
I mean, I would want to get away from Max Caster as well.
I mean, yeah, that man, yeah, yeah. He's starting to get holy heat. We talk about Hogan though. We'll get there. But yeah,
um,
no. I'm just saying Dynamite's first show of the year. Not their best, but I'm gonna give them time. I've been saying that for 2 months now, but I'm giving them time.
how do you feel about SmackDown's first episode of the year now that it's 3 hours long?
That show did not feel like it was 3 hours. By the end, I was like, oh my God, this was a show. Man, you had Tiffany Stratton cash in.
Actually,
Oh my God. The pop, her
yes.
pop, bro. I'm sitting there at the end of the match, like, oh my God, Nia won. I was like, at first I wanted Naomi to win. I was like, nah, nah, nah. If Tiffany cash in, I don't want Naomi to have like a 5 minute title
Yeah,
reign.
yeah, me either.
So I was like, all right, take that back. Tiffany came in, helped Nia win. I was like, oh, here we go. We gotta wait till the Rumble now. Nope. Cash in. Man, oh my God. They got so loud. I was so happy, dude.
And guess who's going to be able to see her defend her title for the first time? That's right, it's me because I'll be at the Royal Rumble
Rumble.
at the end of the month.
Rumble.
Which also, there is a Naptown All Pro Wrestling show going on that weekend. We also have a GCW show going on that Friday. I think Naptown All Pro is Friday as well. So be on the lookout. We want to give out some tickets to one of these shows, and we will tell you, well, just be on the lookout because I'll be posting something later this week about it.
That's right. Hashtag support indie wrestling.
Support indie wrestling. And if you're going to be in the Indianapolis area, let me know. I will be downtown doing interviews not only with our local professional wrestlers. Hopefully, I can get to some WWE, and we're having some other con events in Indianapolis. And I also want to interview you, the fans. I want to see what the real pulse of the ring is. I want to check the temperature, even though it's going to be
It's gonna
cold
be
in
cold.
Indianapolis.
So we got
But
about a
yes,
shovel.
be on the lookout, and also be on the lookout on Twitch and Kick. Go ahead and plug your ish.
Yep, Chaos King 245. Not so much on Kick no more, but mostly on Twitch. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel up too. So same thing. Chaos King 245. Check me out.
Yep,
I'm usually live in the evenings. So
I'm also in the process of putting together my systems and everything. I know I've said that a lot, but I'm actually ready to do it.
yes,
And
sir.
you'll be catching me on YouTube some more, Twitch some more, talking about everything from wrestling to anime to me just freaking out playing these video games like I do.
It's the best of times, I promise you.
But
Super fun.
don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on our page
Down
as
below.
well. We love talking to you guys. And let's just go ahead and talk about Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. People have said that this was the best show that they've seen, production show wise, but also people have said that this is one of the worst TV shows or Raws that they've seen in a very long time. And we are here to give you our opinions. And just remember, we are just two at the moment, but we're usually just three not so wise men in wrestling.
Yes, sir. And I agree with both of those points. It was definitely the most over the top production wise show they have ever done. I mean, the drone shots, the camera shots, like, geez, they went all types of out.
Table that refuses to break.
It is made out of titanium, and I would not want to be slammed through it, even though Michael Cole was on there yeeting on it or trying to yeet. I don't know what he was doing, but we love Michael Cole.
No, it was, and then he told Pat McAfee, "Don't eat on me."
You know, he said this in this suit.
No, but my fiance was on Blue Sky all night, and I was on X just checking the temperature of how people felt, and it was a lot of we are an hour in and we've only had one
One
match,
match, yeah,
or we've had four people come out and talk in two matches.
yeah,
It was, I even posted, I was like, I understand what they were trying to do, but I would rather want to have uh the tribal combat match go an hour, no commercials. Because they had so many commercials within that match.
yeah,
Then they
yeah.
have
I
Triple
remember the first
H.
commercial, and I was like, it's been 5 minutes, literally. It was 8:32. They went to commercial. They come back. It's 8:37. I'm like, we just got back here. What happened?
And it was a lot of we Triple H or The Rock. I understand why. Should have broken it up. Hell, have Triple H do it. Bam, tribal combat. The Rock comes out, gives over the Ulafala, and then cuts his promo.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I think I like your way better because now you think about it, it's kind of weird that he left and came back.
Yeah,
And Cody left and came back. I'm like, why did you just stay? I don't know. First of all, I don't know why Cody was in the crowd. This man is the
they
undisputed
had
WWE
so
champion.
many people. They had the Intercontinental Champion in the crowd.
They had everybody in the crowd. They had EO in the crowd. Dakota. They had Topanga in the crowd. Should put her in the ring. Topanga.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin. He got the biggest pop of the night.
Yeah.
Like, give him a contract. Forget Logan
And
Paul. Macaulay Culkin.
like the tribal combat match was amazing.
It was. Up
Um,
until
I didn't see KO joining.
that surprised me because I was like, where did he come from? I
Yeah,
was expecting Drew, if anybody.
same. That's exactly who I was thinking. Like Drew's going to come in because he said he really doesn't have that big of a beef with Solo. Yada yada
Yeah.
yada.
He's telling Coley he ain't on his list. I'm like, okay, you talking about list. You done beat up everybody else. There's only one person left.
Yeah, and then so all of this happens. Bam! Roman Reigns wins with two spears. Then The Rock comes back out
When I thought something was happening.
the whole time. The whole time I was like, all right, this is about to happen.
I'm like, here we go.
This is about to happen. And what doesn't happen? Nothing happens.
Nothing.
Like,
It's like when Zora took all that pain from Luffy in One Piece. Nothing happened.
yeah. So I guess we're done with that match. We
Yeah.
had Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. I love this match. It was a really good match from both of them.
Yeah.
I still like their SummerSlam match better.
Yeah.
But
Just a little bit more. Yeah.
yeah, I also hope it's the last time we see them wrestle each other for a minute.
Agreed.
I love
This
them both.
feud feel like it ran its course. It's a little bit too long,
Yes.
but I think the injury to Rhea, was it before Survivor Series? Was it? Yeah, it was before Survivor Series.
No, it was right.
Because they had a match at Bad Blood, didn't they?
She got injured after Mania. Like the initial one that took her out.
In the NXT parking lot?
Uh, no. That was Survivor Series.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they wanted that to end there, like there,
Mm-hmm.
but it just went just a little too long. But
To,
shout out to them. They
honestly,
amazing chemistry.
with this portal going on and everything with the Judgment Day like imploding, move Liv to SmackDown.
Yeah. I would say move Finn, but I need to see Finn and Gunther at least once.
Or maybe move Damien.
Or maybe, yeah, move Damien, yeah.
Because Damien and Finn have a match next week, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
just hopefully you're done after this.
Yeah.
We had the Undertaker come out, which you get
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I walked away and I was like, okay, Rhea won. I had to go tell my wife. She's out here predicting all these matches. I'm like, first of all, you don't even watch this. What's going on here? How you know?
Brie was picking all the matches too, and everybody who she wanted to win won. But I mean, that's usually
Wow.
how it goes on the first night.
Yeah, yeah. So I walked away and came back and I see the Undertaker just like, what happened? Where'd he come from? I see Rhea out here when I left. I was like, what happened? I was like, okay. That was a good little nod.
Yeah.
So I appreciated that. That was cool.
Speaking of fiancés. um, but then we had the funniest part of the night, which it was announced early in the week or earlier in the day that the WWE is in partnership with one man who forever and always we will say, fuck you, Hulk Hogan.
They're saying it all day.
He decided, or the WWE decided, that they gonna put this man and Jimmy Hart
Poor Jimmy Hart. Oh my
or
God.
Jimmy Hart. I mean, unless you watch the Pat McAfee show, And
I did. I
Hulkster
did.
did his he had his own press conference. He said, "How dare you all boo Jimmy
Jimmy
Hart?"
Hart. Even though he was waving the flag on haphazardly, it was like,
And he also said that he wanted a match with a Kofi Kingston, a Farouk, a Trick Williams. He said that he would beat them down like a good Klansman would.
ain't no way he said all that. Oh no, I see one clip. It ain't no way he said all that.
But he came out there to so much booze, so many. Like I was
Netflix
laughing.
captions was like, "Oh yeah, they booing him." Crowd boos are like, "Oh man,
I
that was my favorite part of the night."
as soon as I saw him, I wanted to turn it off.
Yeah,
But
me
then
too.
I
I was like,
heard
"All
the
right, I'm about to walk away."
booze.
I was like, "Bathroom break. It's time."
And I really I wish I could see his face.
Yeah, under them stupid glasses. Man, I don't even know what he was even out there talking about till he mentioned his beer. I was like,
Hmm.
okay. I couldn't hear nothing he was saying. I was like, yeah, good.
I was like,
Don't
that
nobody
that's
want your nasty beer.
that's just been highlight to my
Somebody tweeted that Hulk Hogan coming out to all these boos has restored my faith in humanity. I was like, yes.
Oh, we had Drew versus Jay Uso. Um, it was a good match.
Yeah, it was all right.
Ended up with the most devastating move in all sports entertainment,
Mm.
the roll up.
The roll up. Mm.
Even though it was a crucifix can. Oh, sorry.
Every time.
So who knows where that's going.
Yeah.
But
I
then we
don't know.
had oh go ahead.
I don't know. I was thinking like I'm trying to figure out where Drew would even go. Like he would have to he beat Sammy, right? He beat Sammy at Saturday Night Main Event, if I remember right.
I think so.
Okay, and I don't think he went up against Jimmy just yet, but he still got to beat. He'll probably team with KO
No,
to
he
face the
will not.
Usos.
He will not. Because Kevin Owens is pissed at Cody Rhodes for teaming with Roman Reigns. Sami Zayn is his best friend. And he told him to stay away from Roman Reigns the first time. Didn't listen. He joined up
Oh
with
yeah,
him. Then what happened? Then he breaks away. They defeat the Usos. They finally tear him down last year. Just for Sami Zayn to rejoin Roman Reigns? No, no, no. WrestleMania. Spoiler alert. If this doesn't happen, I don't know what they're doing. It's going to be KO versus Sami Zayn.
yeah, that makes sense. KO might have to kill him before the show, but I mean he done it before.
Yeah. Then we had the main event, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Um, it was a great main
Yeah,
event match.
it's a good main event.
Um, the end of it, two GTSs. We got a pedigree on the most sturdiest table. I
Shit don't break.
mean, Island the announce table said, with this new year, new me, this Netflix money, I'm gonna be sturdy.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
said I
stand
am.
up
He said I
straight.
am the table for real.
um, we got Seth giving CM Punk a GTS, CM Punk
Yeah,
giving Seth a
Seth
curse.
GTSs look like they hurt, and I'm like, oh man, Kento will be proud. He's like, that's a real GTS right there. That was fun.
um, but at the end of it,
Yeah, Punk got the win. Seth got too emotional. He pulled a Drew.
and CM Punk said that he is entering the Royal Rumble, which that leads to our final thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, even though we did not go in order.
Yeah,
We had the announcement of the farewell tour
Woo!
of
Oh, ready.
John Cena,
I ain't
which
ready.
is crazy because I didn't see anybody in the ring for about 20 minutes.
Was he out there that long? It didn't seem like it.
I have no idea, but it felt really long with people talking.
Oh yeah. There was a
It felt
lot of
like
talking last night.
the talking would go for 5 to 10 minutes, and then it would go commercial free. So then during the matches, it's like, up commercial, commercial, commercial,
Yep.
commercial. But John Cena is going to be entering the draft or the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So that's his
I
first
was
shot
trying
at.
to think of anybody who would even come close to winning the Rumble this year. And I'm like, my number one pick was Gunther, and that man world champ,
Yeah,
so he ain't winning the Rumble. So I don't think Punk needs the Rumble. I
but
think
it will help.
Punk and Seth could happen anyway.
Nope, Seth isn't the champion.
Yeah, I know, but it
But
can still happen at Mania.
Gunther, he has been having matches on the Indies, or not the Indies, the house shows with Gunther.
Ooh, Punk?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, maybe they set that up for Elimination Chamber.
Maybe,
The Seth's.
but
Oh, Seth could win.
supposedly they're no longer doing Roman Reigns versus The Rock or Cody versus The Rock. So they're thinking of doing Cody versus John Cena.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, sure. I know people don't like Cody Rhodes, but then they gotta do that to him. Like it ain't that serious, but geez, I mean, I guess. I mean, even Cena, he teased that match too. Like, yeah,
And
I don't
then
know.
I
This
don't know who
WrestleMania
you
season,
have. I mean, if it could be Gunther versus CM Punk.
yeah, it could be. But I'm trying to. Seth need to be on Mania. Cena got to be on Mania. Cena could win the Elimination Chamber if they want to give Punk the Rumble.
But also, you got to remember, CM Punk has a favor from
Oh,
Paul
the
Heyman.
favor, the favor. See, there's too many wrinkles. There's too many wrinkles. I need an iron right now.
Oh,
I need an iron board.
and next week we're also getting the debut of Penta.
Why they set my boy Chad Gable up like this? It ain't no way.
Well, no, at first it was supposed to be a tag team match
Yeah, I know.
with Rey
With Rey
Mysterio
Mysterio.
and the New Day, or the
Yeah.
Mondays. So,
Penta
hey,
versus Chad Gable.
that's
Take
going to be,
my money.
though
No
that's going to be a
commercials.
quick match. I wish they would just give them like time and let
Give
them
him
have the
15.
wrestling match.
15 minutes. That's all I need.
But I know people, oh, you're gonna have him. If they gave him like a really good match, like you let him come in and get beat when he's a new guy. But no, no, no. He needs to. Oh, I hope he comes as Lucha Underground Dark Penta.
Dark Penta, yeah.
And then at WrestleMania, we get Penta versus Rey Mysterio.
Oh, and this old man once and for all. Take his mask away, retire him. He is a Hall of Famer. You gotta go. You gotta go. If it ain't gonna be your son, it's gonna be Penta, and I'm there for it. Do it. Do it.
Yes.
That's my WrestleMania right there. Penta versus Rey Mysterio. Get him out of here. You done. It's
That
over.
needs to happen.
Yes.
Night one of WrestleMania.
First match. I want to see it. I want to see it. First match. I'm tweeting this right now. I gotta see this. Man.
But I don't think there's anything else that we need to talk about.
Now you got me hyped Penta. But you gotta mention it's Rey Mysterio.
I
Whoa.
mean, honestly, keep him away from the LWO
Yes.
unless he's
Please.
defeating them all.
Yes. Unless he joined them just to tear him out. And take Zelina with him.
Yes, please. Domain expansion. But there's nothing else we need to talk about. thank you for supporting us all of last year, and we can't wait to bring out some great. Uh, we can't wait to bring out some great content for you all to watch. If nobody's told you today that you're awesome, you're awesome. If no one's told you that they loved you, somebody out there really does love you. You are an amazing person, especially because you watch professional wrestling and hopefully you watch anime and hopefully you found the love of your life. And if you haven't, then it's okay. You eventually will. Don't give up. And in 2025, just treat yourself to the best things in the world. And at that, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we will talk to you guys next week about professional wrestling. I didn't get that said. Okay, yeah, I didn't need to do that part, but
Oh Jesus!
I'm tired.
Was not expecting that. You caught me off guard.
But yeah, without I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah,
I've had to shovel snow.
I'm thinking about snow. You
Yeah,
weren't ready.
no. But see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.